Hello and welcome to Miemie's Keepsakes. Thank you for joining me. I'm Marnell. Today I grabbed a couple of supplies. I want to decorate this book. It's a book in love and war. Jim and Sybil Stockdale. I want to decorate. I love the kind of fabric cover, but I want to decorate it and make it a little bit more interesting. I'm going to use this book as a collage book, and I'm not going to use the text block at all. I have picked just like blank pages to sew into the book at a later point, but today I do want to decorate the front cover. I have picked some supplies, some ribbons, ruffles I made, netting. This is a small piece of William Morris fabric, some fabric rosettes, and I picked this photo to go on the front cover. It is a baby picture of Sybil Stockdale. It came from the book, and I just thought it would be nice to just have something from the book, as I'm not going to use the text block at all. So let's move some of this stuff out of the way. And I don't have an idea what I'm going to do, so we'll have to see how this goes. This fabric I bought on Etsy. I am not sure if it was from Roxy Creations or Rach and Bella. That's usually where I find my fabrics. But I will put both their names in the description if you want to go look at their shops. This is not in either of their shops anymore. I did look. But I love this fabric. The kind of gray bluish colors, and this basket with the roses in it is just absolutely beautiful. So I thought I'll start by backing the photo onto some file folder. Pink fluff is floating around. And maybe, I don't know how big I want this, so I'll kind of lay everything out and then decide. I might sew around the photo. This photo might be a little bit big for my book cover, and there's lots of background that I can cut away to make it a little smaller, which I might do. There's the cover. Maybe I should leave the text block in here for now to work on the cover. Yeah, this is very big. Maybe I'll cut some off from the top. And maybe on the sides as well. Oh, maybe the bottom. like a better size. And then I don't want to use all of this fabric, but maybe just some of it. Like, I don't want to cover all of that basket, but maybe if it's there in the corner. Okay, maybe. I really love this doily, and it has the blues, a soft yellow and a soft pink in it, so I kind of feel it has all the colors that I do want on the book. And if I fold it around, it would cover a lot of the back as well, which might be nice. But then I don't want the picture to cover all of that. Might have to flip over like that. Maybe just a teeny tiny bit this way. Let's see. Okay, there. If I have the picture on top, and there's no flowers on that side. Thinking of fussy cutting this out, but I don't want to do it until I'm absolutely certain what I do want to do with this book. I have these older music papers. Maybe I'll do it. It kind of covers all the music. Should I have this smaller still? Okay. Oh, it's still too much. If I cover it with this, first I want to distress this photo a little bit. It won't be this pristine. Do you want it to look a little distressed? Maybe fold it over as if it was bent before, and maybe if I take a little bit off, see the fold a bit better. I'm just kind of bending the corners and distressing them a little bit more. Okay, so let's put some walnut stain on here. Might be too dark, but let's see. This is Distress Oxide Walnut Stain. Maybe I should... Yep, that's good. I thought it might be too light, but it's actually good. Just lightly go over her dress so it's not so black and white, but a little bit more, ooh, sepia. Maybe that's too much. And a little bit more on these corners that I've bent. And okay, photo looks good. Okay, and oops, I want to back it onto some paper. Maybe I'll just cut this out a little bit bigger than I wanted. And then distress this again. This is way thinner than the cardstock, so when I want those little tears, kind of roll them over. I'm thinking I want to get the paper to kind of roll onto the photo. That's a big tear. Okay. There, that's what we want. And I'm just gonna kind of work this, soften the paper and fold it and just see how it kind of naturally wants to roll over. Okay. Just aged it and just keep folding it to soften the paper. This is not brittle paper, so it can take the abuse. Okay, and now let's ink it. Again, oops, Distress Oxide, and I'm just gonna ink kind of both sides of the fold. Okay. Let's see how the photo looks inside of this. There, yeah, that's what I wanted. Oh, I love it. Okay, let's glue that onto the, and I don't think I'm gonna sew it. I'm just gonna glue it on here. And then onto the book. I might add some art glitter glue on the sides. I think I put the wrong pen in here again because it's probably rusted. These bottles. Okay. Just for some extra glue, we don't want it to come off the page or the front of the book. Okay. And then this way. We'll put this in here. With our glitter glue, you kind of have to be fast. It glues almost immediately. Okay, and then I'm just going to flip it over and just move the glue on the back side. And make sure it's glued down really well. Okay, now I've kind of messed up my folds. We'll just work it back where it was. This one might need a little bit more ink. Maybe I'll just add some glue in here. I do want it to kind of keep the shape, but also stay down. At least some of it. Okay, come on. Maybe this one too. And this at the corner here. Okay. And on this side, a little bit of glue. let's glue down this doily because I'm pretty sure I want the doily over here. I don't think I will. Oh, sorry about that. So for the doily, to glue the doily to the book, I'm going to use I don't have Fabri-Tac. I can't find Fabri-Tac anywhere in town, so I have Fabric Fusion that I found at Walmart, and I can't say that it's any different than Fabri-Tac. I do like it. Let's just make sure the doily is on the right spot. Maybe I'll glue this side first. Let's see where I want the glue. Can always add more, but this will leave a shiny residue on the book, so I don't want it in spots where the doily won't go. So hopefully I'm still okay. There. I'll add some glue here on the doily so I'm sure it's on the right spot and it's glued down really well. And then the spine. Oops. Do this. And then put glue on the spine. And in this little crease, I want to make sure it goes in there so it doesn't make any bubbles. Okay. I don't want a crease there. Okay. No bubbles, and then glue here. Okay. Spread the glue again. Now that spot needs a little bit more. Trying to work inwards and not outwards so the glue doesn't get on the book on the spot where the doily won't cover it. Just spread the glue. Okay. I'm going to work it in the crease. I should make sure that I did that at the front. I'm not sure I did. Obviously here I'm going to put it a little bit more. And over here. I think I am going to cut this flower out because I won't know if this is what I want until I cut it out. But then, do I want where's my photo? The bigger one? The bigger basket? Or do I want this smaller basket? I think the bigger one. Let's just do it. And I'm just kind of gonna go roughly around the image, not totally fussy cut it. Hey, come on. I do like the background color. I'm going to leave this. I was thinking of cutting it off, but let's leave it, and I can always cut it off if I don't like it. Now we have this. I might let's work on this first. Okay, so if I have the little girl in here, do I want that to, no, I don't think so. So yeah, I'll glue this on here, then have the photo here. Okay, and then maybe I should introduce more pink. So I have that ruffle. Where did I put that? I have this ruffle that I made, and I thought this would be really cute on here. And the yellow rosettes. Do I want just one over there? Should I add more blue, or maybe one of these blue? The blue doily on the bottom here, and then this on top. Yeah, I might like that. Yes, so let's, how much of this doily do I want? Like 2 of them, more or less. So I am just going to go in here and cut these off. Maybe I'll go a little bit bigger than I thought I'll need. I can always, and I think, and then I can always get rid of some of it once I have it on the book. So do I want it this way or this way? Maybe with the flowers hanging off a little bit. Sure, this is very busy. I don't know. I have the ribbons, and I don't think I'm gonna add those colors. I have this really bright pink that kind of, should I add like a bow or something in this bright pink? Just to brighten it up a little bit. No, I don't like the bright color on there. I think I'm gonna kind of leave it muted, but I need something in here. And maybe just a little bit of lace. Or should I cut that off? That's over here because it's going to be covered by the photo anyway. Let's just see how far it goes in. I kind of want it like that. Okay, so I'll just do this part. This. And I think that part is covered as well. Yeah, here. This flower over here. Okay. So this will go on there. The photo on here. I think one yellow rosette over here. And then if I add some lace in here, maybe a little pink flower peeking out of here, or this one. So it kind of goes over. Or would that just need to cut this out a little better? Okay. This just trim it up a bit more. Okay. And I'm going to cut into this lace. I should close my ink, put it there. Just getting on. So maybe I want that hanging off the book like that, and this just coming kind of through here. Not too much on the photo. Maybe this here. Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's start gluing. Let's cut this off. Okay. So put this all the way down there, there, and add some, spread the glue. I did get the glue on the book cover. Okay. I might put some fray check in there just to prevent the fabric from fraying once I'm done here. And the thing I'm wondering about is if, okay, photo there, there. Hope I didn't bad my head in this shot. So, and then this one I'll have to put directly on the fabric to get it in the right spot. Tucked in behind my photo. Okay. And then this, oh, maybe I'll glue the blue. Oh my goodness, how am I going to glue this on here? Let's just put it on like the more solid pieces and see if that's enough. I suppose I'll find out once I start working in my collage book. if it was enough or not. Don't really know how to do this differently. Okay, glue. Oh, it's been a lovely day out here, spring day. Got lots of birds already that came back, and we cleaned a big deal of the garden, backyard garden. And the tulips are, the leaves are out, but no blooming yet, no tulips blooming. But the hyacinths are out, but they are not blooming yet either. They usually blooms after the daffodils. So yes, spring is here. Very happy. I'll just press this down, maybe with this, if I can pick up the spreader. Can you just press it down and hopefully the glue will come off. Got glue on the book again. I suppose that can stay. I'll just add some glue here so it can kind of go down the spine here. Okay. And then I'm going to glue down my photo. Oh, well, maybe this first. What did we decide on this? I think I want it shorter. Like, just kind of cut it not too straight on this side. And I'll rough it up a little bit so it doesn't look like it's been cut. Maybe this side too. Okay. Now, the glue situation again. I do want these little thingies to be glued down. I do like them. Okay. Okay. Glue it down, and I do like it hanging off a little bit. And over the photo. Okay, so then the next thing is the photo. And I'm going to use art glitter glue. I should refill my bottle. Yeah, so the kids still have 1 week of spring break. And so next week we'll do more gardening and try to clean most of the beds in the garden. My husband already started mowing the lawn, so it's turning green pretty fast. I don't think we'll prune the roses yet because we do think that there'll be another couple of really cold nights. Oh, goodness, this bottle just does not. Let's just do this. Whoa, okay, maybe that wasn't a good idea. Let's get some of the glue back in the bottle because I don't have anywhere else to take it. Okay. So then I'm just going to spread my blob of glue. Okay. And glue it to the book. Just close this. I do want to. And I will go in with the nozzle maybe when I fill my book to make sure all the ends of this photo is glued down. Because at the moment I just think my bottle is not full enough. The nozzle's not. Okay. Then this little piece we wanted to kind of come from here with the, I think the lace. Yeah, let's do the lace on top. I'm going to try that. My glue do want to just not do what I wanted to do. Let's just do that. And I'm going to tuck it under the lace and under the papers and then glue it onto the photo. Okay, make more glue on here. Okay. And then the yellow rosette. Over there. Okay. And some fabric tack or fabric fusion. And this will go over here. And then my ruffle. So do I want the ruffle kind of here or over the photo? Maybe here. It kind of gives a good texture. Oh, but I do not. I want this side on the front. Okay. I think I spotted that. And I only want to put the glue in the middle. Lots of glue. Because I think I do want the ruffles to kind of stick up like this. Just hold it for a minute and make sure it's glued down. So I think the only other thing I want to do is add a stamp. And I'm going to stamp. Let's put this to the, let's take this out of the way. I am going to stamp number 9. That's my, put the glue bottle on top so it glues down. I'm going to stamp the number 9 on here, and I am using a permanent ink. Oh, that wasn't good. Let's try another one. Okay, that's better. And then maybe I'll just tear it out. Can you believe it? The ink is not dried yet. And I have cut it out. Okay. I'll cut it out and distress it. And give it some time to dry. With the distress tool, just rough up those edges without touching the ink. I'm not sure if it's dry yet, so bend the corners. Okay, and then we'll think the ink is dry now. Let's put some, my fingers are covered in glue. Let's put some walnut distress oxide on there to make it look older and worn, not so bright. Maybe I'll just fold it over like we did with the photo to get that definite glue. And I want the edges a little darker. Okay, and put that on there. Maybe now I'll put a piece of this music on there as well. I'm just stirring it, and how long? I know, not a very big piece. And just roughing it up a little bit again. and some walnut stain on there and put it on my ink pad. Oh, that might be too dark, but anyway. I know it's upside down, but I kind of want it this way. I'll just do that. Nobody needs to know. And, oh, my fingers. My art glitter glue is not working, so I'm just going to take some of this glossy accents. It'll work as well. And put this in behind. Maybe be underneath the rose as well. And then I know the glassy accents is an overkill, but I don't have the glue stick, won't be enough. I don't have the other glue with me at the moment. Okay. Bring the book back in here. And yeah, I think that is my cover all decorated. Let's clean up a little bit. And yes, I really like this. So I will go in with the art glitter glue and maybe glue some of that down, and maybe even put some Mod Podge on the paper to just protect it a little bit more. But this is the cover and the back. It obviously still needs to dry. I really like it. I'm very happy with this. Oh, my hands are covered in glue. But thank you for joining me today, and I will be posting some collage pages when I use this book, and I am really happy with how it turned out. It's, you know, pink and springy and bright, but also kind of pastel-y. I really like it, and I think my inspiration came from this fabric, the colors. I really love this fabric. And anyway, thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.